Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Thursday, October 30th. We got 4 NBA games for today's slate, and we got Thursday night football between the Dolphins and Ravens. Lamar Jackson will be playing today, so that to keep in mind. But let's get started with the NFL. I think I'm going to go light on NFL given the matchup that we have today. Moneyline, I am taking the Ravens to win this game outright. Then we got 4 NBA games heading into its second week of the season. So far, it's been decent as far as props for NBA. But let's get started with NFL first as soon as PrizePicks loads up. And we're going to go first one. I will be going with Devon Achane. Obviously, he was the taco for Taco Tuesday, the third option. But for Devon Achane, I'm going to go with his rush and receiving yards point total. I believe it's at 96.5. I will be taking the Gabi. He is the number one option for Miami. Tua has been on and off this season. He hasn't been reliable or at least consistent for me to take him. I mean, obviously, you can take his passing touchdown 0.5, which is the most popular play. But I got to go with Devon here. He's a dual threat, receiving, running. So I'm going to be taking his rush and receiving yards. He is at 95.5. You can lower it down all the way to 69.5. 85.5, 89.5 pays a good Gabi payout. 69.5, that is my play today for Thursday night football. That is the best play I can find. Great value. The use is there. 69.5. He's only missed this halfway through the season. He's only missed this once against Carolina. Given it's a primetime game, we'll be taking him over. Next up, I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson. He claims to be 100%. I'm going to go with his rushing yards, but I will be taking his Gabi. 100% after a pretty significant injury where he missed pretty much the first half of the season. 34.5, so it did get bumped. It was at 32.5 when it got posted, all the way up to 34.5. This is a good game for him to run as well. Plays very well against Miami career-wise. So at 34.5, it's not bad. You can take the over. Personally, I'm going to go with his Gabi. I still don't believe he's actual 100%. But it's Lamar Jackson. I mean, 1 run, 2 runs, he gets away. He can easily cash his 34.5. But unfortunately, PrizePicks is taking forever to load. I think the past couple of days there's been glitches on PrizePicks. And right now it's giving me a glitch of slow loading. So we got 48, 35, 13, 70. I think this is dating back to last season. So we're going to go with his Gabi, 29.5. That is a high pay now Gabi. You can take the 19.5, which I will be taking the 19.5. Gonna go light with the NFL today. I mean, NBA has been great to me, so I'm gonna stick with the NBA. But Lamar Jackson, Devon will be my top 2 options, and then we're gonna head on over to passing yards. Tua can be in play here. Obviously, you can take these 2 guys for Gabi. I think 174 is probably best for Tua. 174.5. And then Lamar Jackson, I'd prefer his running game. Far as the receivers for today, the only one I do like the tight ends for today. Derrick Henry is in play. Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers. I do like, let's see, DeAndre Hopkins. Where is he at? 16.5. For some reason, I do think he's gonna have a breakout game. He hasn't had much touches, but with Lamar Jackson, he does definitely get more receptions. So he's definitely in play. DeAndre Hopkins, 16.5. He was a big playmaker for Lamar last season, so I'm going to take him for receiving yards or receptions. So keep that in mind. But you got to go with the old reliable Mark Andrews here. So let's head on over to NBA. To be honest, I would probably be taking just Lamar Jackson and Devon Chain. Tua, Gobbies, Mark Andrews, those are pretty good on DG Fantasy to go over at 53.2% hit rate to go over. That's why I figured I want to mention those two. NBA today. Wembayama. So far, 5 games into the season, playing like an MVP. Gotta go with him here, especially in this matchup against Miami. Victor Wembayama, fantasy score, PRA, rebounds. Look at his fantasy score, 60. I like his rebounds at 10.5. Obviously, it's in the popular type. 30,000 people are on it. Points and rebounds is in play. I think I'm going to go with the fantasy score. Got block and steal potential. My favorite play was the dunks, but unfortunately it did get bumped to 2.5. He was at 2. So that's why I'm pivoting to his fantasy score now, or his 10.5 rebounds. Once again, Price Fix is loading. Pretty sure it's not my computer. I mean, every time on a Price Fix window, gives me that circle that it's still loading. So hopefully you guys don't have the same problem. Gotta go with this fantasy score. 50 against Toronto. Look at those first couple of games of the season. 71, 70, 78. Looking for a bounce back here against Toronto. They still won that game. So here in Miami, don't have size. 60 fantasy score. Bam Adebayo's not going to do nothing against them. So Victor Wembanyama, I expect a big game from him. Curry's been bumped twice. From 24.5 all the way up to 26.5. Against Milwaukee, he plays very, very well against Milwaukee. Giannis, I'm going to go straight to his rebounds. Has been a cash cow for me. I've been taking his Gobby at 9.5. Every single time he's been cashing me out. I believe he's only missed this once. And the time I didn't take him on his rebound, I took his points and he cashed for me. So 14-20, 14-20. Against Golden State here, usually gets a triple-double. D taking his 9.5. Next up we're going to go with is Jimmy Butler. And points and assists is the best option for him. 19.5, Gobby. Easy cash out right here. Only missed this once against Portland. Believe he was on foul trouble in that one, so I will be taking his points and assists here. One more I like to mention. Bam Adebayo is a popular play. I see him across all platforms to go under. They are expecting a bad game from him. I checked on DG Fantasy. Percentage is not high, but a 51% is going under on all his props. So I think that's the most popular play, at least for unders, is Bam. They do think Victor is going to neutralize him. So Bam Adebayo, pretty much all his props are going under. LaMelo Ball. Playing against Orlando. Orlando's not off to a good start. They do allow a lot of points to the point guard position. LaMelo Ball should feast here. Usually I've been taking assists at 6.5 all the way up to 8 now. But as you can see, has not missed this season at all. 8, 8, 13, and 9. You can take a Gobby assist here, 6.5. But I'm going to go with the scoring here. Points and assists is my top option here for LaMelo. $29.5. That's a good payout right there. And that's it. Rounds up pretty much the studs for today. Victor, Giannis, Jimmy Butler, LaMelo. And obviously you can throw in Curry there. For Curry, I do like his Gobby points best. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. And see you guys in the next one.